Hello everybody, this is Donna with dddivadesigns.blogspot.com. I was so excited. I was working on this project today, and I was so excited I wanted to post a video right away. I actually finished this project today. But first of all, before I even get started, before I even pass go, collect $200 or go anywhere near the Monopoly board, I just want you guys to know that this project was completely inspired by Marion Smith at apieceofcraft.com. That's Marion Smith at apieceofcraft.com. She also has a blog that's marionsmithdesigns.com. This project was something that she actually put up on Ustream the other day, and I was so excited by the technique. I wanted to start on it right away, guys, because it was just so cool. Just the painting technique alone was something is completely invaluable that I probably would have paid bucks at some workshop to learn. But this is actually a canvas project, and it's kind of big. I actually was going to hold my my video camera, but it was shaking too much. This is my second time doing this video, and it was just too shaky. It was just making me sick when I did the playback. So I wanted to just put it on my tripod. It's actually rather big. It's probably like 20 by, I want to say 20 by 24. Marion's canvas was absolutely a little bit smaller than this, and I really wasn't so much concerned about the size as I was just the technique, because the technique alone was just completely invaluable. So please, guys, if you have an opportunity, please go check out Marion Smith's blog, which is marionsmithdesigns.com. She also has a website. It's apieceofcraft.com, and I will put her information on my screen for sure, because I absolutely want to give her credit for this project. I know she finished her project, and I believe she said she was going to post it up on her blog for sale. I am so not using this for sale. I'm not even going to, it's completely going to be in my bedroom somewhere. And I love it. It's just wonderful. I wish you guys could see this in person. I'm going to try my best to move this thing so that you can see the painting techniques alone are just gorgeous. And essentially what she shows you how to do is to take this canvas and you paint it black first, and then you clunk a whole bunch of paint colors up at the top of this thing, and then wet your brush so that the paint just drips down. It's just a beautiful technique, guys. I wish the light was totally catching this so you can see it. I'll try to zoom in a little bit so you can at least try to see it up close. I'll try to get in and try to move my camera in just a little bit. Hold on, so you can see. You see the background? See how cool that is? Okay, so the other thing she did, she used the Prima spray for all those flowers. And unfortunately, I went to AC Moore, I went to Hobby Lobby, I went everywhere trying to find the actual Prima sprays. So 90% of the flowers on this canvas project are actually Prima flowers, but they're just the individual flowers. And what I did with this spray right here, I just pulled it from Michael's, from my Michael's stash. I used some Glimmer Mist, some iridescent gold to kind of bling it up a little bit. And I couldn't figure out how to do it without the sprays. It just looked kind of plain with just the flowers on it. So when you see Marion's finished job, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, those Prima sprays. In any event, this works for me. I completely love how it turned out. Those bird cages, of course, are from Tim Holtz. Those are the bird cage die that comes with that little bird. And essentially what Marion told us to do was just to paint those up, throw a bunch of globs of paint on it, and then just use your heat gun to let it bubble, let the paint bubble up a little bit. And I love it. I totally love the way this turned out. Now on Marion's, hold a second. On Marion's finished project, she actually had a die, one of those Tim Holtz Baroque dies in the middle, and she also had a big bird, I believe. And hers actually, she had made a sign for the middle of this that said, "Live Free." Now I have this. This says "Live, Laugh, Love." I'm not sure if I'm going to put that in the middle or not. I'm not really sure. I hope that's on camera. And I'll try to put it a little bit closer so you guys can see. I'm not sure if I'm going to put that in the middle or if I'm just going to leave it as is. I don't know. What do you think? Put something in the middle. I may just leave it blank because I like it so much, or I may just put a family picture there. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. But on hers, she actually has one of these in the middle, and I think hers says "Live Free," and then she has a big grunged up bird in the middle of it, and it's just gorgeous. It's completely gorgeous. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with this, if I'm going to put it in or leave it out. So let's see, what else can I tell you about it. I mean, that's pretty much it. Learning the technique alone, in terms of that painting technique alone, is amazing, because I'm thinking that I can just buy a bunch of canvases and using that technique and do a lot of abstract stuff to it, and you don't necessarily have to add die cuts to it. You can make it into a frame or just something to change up your decor in your bedroom or your living room or your bathroom. You can do that stuff in your, daggone well, this stuff you see at Michael's, and it's like 40-50 bucks for it. And this is a technique that you can learn that I learned from Marion, and you can totally do some home deck projects with this too. I did have some mistakes here and here, but you know what? That just adds to the whimsy. I don't really care about that. I don't think anybody else would notice. I added these little flowers. They came from just a spray from Michael's, and I added those just to bling it up a little bit. I don't know if you can see those just because of that glare. I'll try to pull in just a little bit. And I have some down the bottom too. But anyway, I can't even really show you the whole board because it's humongous. It really is a big canvas. So I'll try to come out a little bit so you guys can see it. Sorry, excuse my junky craft room. So anyway, that's my project. I was so excited. I had most of the products I had the canvas, I had the dye, I had the Prima flowers, everything I had except for, oh, I think I didn't have any in the gel medium. So once she painted, once she did the painting techniques and put the bird cages on, she held them in place with some glue, with some with a heat gun, and then she took some gel medium to secure it even further, and also it seals your project as well. She told me that technique as well. So I love it. I totally love this project, guys. And if you're into trying out different things and having some home deck projects that you want to have, or even give this as a gift, I totally like it. My daughter-in-law was here today when I was finishing it up. She's like, wow, that's really pretty. Make me one. I was like, yeah, no, totally not me. But I'm going to sign my name on the bottom like I'm some big artist, that's for sure. But I love it. I totally love it. So anyway, I hope you can hear the excitement in my voice. I know I've said it 1,000 times. Please know for sure that this is totally not my idea. It's Marion Smith. She's a genius. And I mean, yes, she actually has a Ustream where she shows you all different types of techniques. I mean, she does live shows twice a week. I think once for pieceofcraft.com. And the other one she does for Prima. So yes, she absolutely has a wonderful way of showing you how to use the Prima products. But just the techniques alone are just completely invaluable, guys, honestly. And I'm just all about trying to learn different things with this wonderful craft. I know it may sound corny, but I totally love learning different things. And I'm telling you, if you go to workshops or whatever, and I live in an area where they have all types of stuff in this area. People are doing this very same thing, and they're charging you like, between $95 and $100 just to learn this alone. So Marion, hey, we love you, girl. Thank you so much for sharing your creativity with us, and thank you so much for taking the time. She's got a family, and she's hanging out with us on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think, and I'm just totally amazed how she just takes the time to share with us and teach us some things. So I'm going to stop talking because I'm blabbing. So thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm going to take some pictures of this baby and put it up on my blog, ddivadesigns.blogspot.com. Hopefully there'll be some close-up pictures for you guys to see see that technique a little bit closer. And then I'm also going to post a picture up on my YouTube, not my YouTube, but my Facebook, and I'm going to tag her in so she can see it as well. So I know that people do that too when they are inspired by her projects as well. So Marion, a big shout out to you. Thank you so much, girl. You did this last week. I did this Saturday. It probably took me about 2 hours to finish the whole project. I mean, from the painting to painting the bird cages to doing the flower placement and so forth, letting it dry, putting the gel medium on. I think it took me a good 2 hours to finish that. But it's a beautiful Saturday here in Maryland, and the windows were up, and my dog was at my feet chilling, so it was just a good day. I'm going to try this project again and maybe make the canvas a little bit smaller. But this has totally inspired me to try some other things as well. So thank you, Marion, at apieceofcraft.com, MarionSmithDesigns.com, and your Ustream channel. which I will put down on my down below. So you guys can check her out, okay? All right, so keep on creating, everybody, and everybody have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Smooches!